Series between the Chicago Cubs. Zach and Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for game.
It does sort of feel like a must-win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your Chicago White Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Sammy Reyes will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Jarvis comes up with it. And that balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now an off-speed 1 degrees at game time. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Franco, only 20 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2027 MLB draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Elvis Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hit 8 home runs in his last 10 games. Did you hear me? That's 8 bombs in his last 10 games. Whatever you're doing, stop and watch this guy hit. He's been putting on a show.
Carlos Aponte gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Now to the plate, Sean Anaya. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0 is a ball high and inside.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Freddie Hernandez waits on deck. Here it is on 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 3-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Gibbons looking up. See you later. Over the wall. A home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His first homer here in the series. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I know the pitcher was down and it counted, needed a strike, but come on. He's one of the only guys in that lineup you can't let hurt you. And they left one on the inner half that he's able to turn on and absolutely crush. Got what they deserve there.
Batting second, the left fielder, Freddie Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball called for strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
The next 0-2. Popped up. Buckner has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Daniel Calzado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Popped him up. In a way, shading to his right. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Marcus Figueroa.
First offering on its way. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
Two and 1. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Fastball too high. Ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Settling in now, Isaac Pineda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Gibbons. And that, don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Victor Marrero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Victor Marrero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone. Strike 1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Marrero on at first, nobody out. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Nickerson racing back, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting 5th.
In now, Jesse Padilla.
Jesse.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Anaya is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 7th. The designated hitter, Charlie Lopez.
Into the box now, Charlie Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
The 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Logan Gibbons is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Grounded softly to the right. Backhanded. And there's out number 2.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Logan Gibbons.
At the plate, Logan Gibbons. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Coming to the plate now, Robert Inouye. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The 3-2 pitch. And breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Stepping into the box, Johnny Prater. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hitter, Johnny Prater.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And there's one down now.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box now, Joe Nickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And with two away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this game 3 of the World Series. Striding into the box, Charlton Jarvis. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Marrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail it here 2-1. Stepping into the box, J.C. Embry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.C. Embry.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Elvis Franco will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this happening. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in, Elvis Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
2-1 now. And the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ready, Santiago.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Standing in, Freddie Santiago. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. Santiago is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hops this one up. Ferguson over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Martin Ferguson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ferguson.
And now a pitch on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santiago on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 18, Sean Anaya.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Anaya. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. Hernandez, a former member of the Cleveland Indians, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gibbons has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Daniel Calzado.
So striding forward now, Daniel Calzado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce towards the second baseman. Embry is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. They're down 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Victor Marrero. He drew a walk his first time up.
Fielder, Victor Marrero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hits this one hard the other way, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Standing in now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Buckner, only 20 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Nickerson. He's got it 1 away.
The third baseman, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. In there, now the throw, and he's safe.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one was
it's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine
Now
with that.
batting.
He tried to
The
entice him with
designated
that 3-2 pitch, but he
Charlie
didn't take the bait. First
Lopez.
base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
At the plate, Charlie Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1.
The left fielder, number 34. Logan.
The next Cub, Logan Gibbons. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. To 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
Padilla at second. Lopez at first. 1 gone. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Robert Inoue is on deck. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Robert Inoue.
In now, Robert Inoue. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the White Sox 1. Leading off the inning, Marcos Figueroa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Santiago has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number
So
17.
with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Stepping up now, Isaac Pineda. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Another 1-2 delivery. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box, Johnny Prater, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Marrero, 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder, Joe Nickerson.
So striding in, Joe Nickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now the 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike 1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pineda at second with 2 down. Count remains 2-2. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gibbons moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A man left for the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Alex Reyes, a right-handed reliever,
please.
standing
Now
6'3",
pitching
gets
for
the
the
ball
White
now
Sox.
out of the bullpen.
Number 61, Alex Reyes.
Ready for another shot now. J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the
Embry.
left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. Reyes utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Popped up. Oh, he snares it.
Off the bat, that had soft
8.
base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Stepping in now, Elvis Franco. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
So in now for Chicago, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. 3-1 our score. Drops in there for a strike. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Cubs are down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box now, Charlton Jarvis. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First offering on its way. Popped up, Padilla in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, Shortstop, Barton.
Now in the box,
Ferguson.
Barton Ferguson. First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in, Sean Anaya. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Hernandez, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Anaya is off of first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. White Sox leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Striding in once again, Victor Marrero. He singled his last time up.
Victor Marrero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Popped up. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
1-2.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in, Jesse Padilla.
Jesse Padilla.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two balls and a strike now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. In now, Charlie Lopez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. And another throw over. And the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 strikes.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit. Leading off the inning, Daniel Calzado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Marcus Figueroa.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Marcos Figueroa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 17, Isaac Pineda.
Ready once again, Isaac Pineda. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here on the south side of Chicago. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Standing in, Logan Gibbons.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Logan Gibbons.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit hard back up the middle. Ferguson up the middle, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The ball. The catcher, Robert Inouye.
So stepping in, Robert Inouye. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, J.C. Embry, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time. And he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box, Elvis Franco, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That misses. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, the center fielder, Freddie
Stepping in,
Santiago.
Freddie Santiago. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Embry over at second. Franco at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. The Cubbies are in front, 3-1. Frank Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Frank Ramirez.
Leading off the inning, Johnny Prater, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Joe Nickerson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Charlton Jarvis.
Stepping up to the plate, Charlton Jarvis. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marrero sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch. And Keith Norris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 28, Keith Norris.
Leading off the inning, Victor Marrero, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Marrero.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
In now, Ryan Buckner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Marrero aboard here at first with nobody out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nickerson is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in once again, Jesse Padilla. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0. Charlie Lopez waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 3-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Charlie Lopez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Charlie Lopez. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. One and two, here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, Robert Inouye, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Pineda. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. William Johnson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 4, William Johnson.
Up next for Chicago, Barton Ferguson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Right fielder, Sean Anaya.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sean Anaya, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the the line in left. As it's now a 3-2 ball game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Standing in now, Freddie Hernandez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. One out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base path?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Stepping in now, Daniel Calzada. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Marcos Figueroa.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcos Figueroa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded fouled off to the right. Ball one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Isaac Pineda will be next. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Isaac Pineda, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
Down the third base now. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Sean Roberts trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Johnny Prater. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Still 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the 9th now in game 3. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Grayson will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
For the White Sox. Now playing left field,
Walter Chu will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now batting, J.C. Embry.
Off for the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. It is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. This is pulled into right. Anaya is there to put it away for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Elvis Franco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Up high. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
So he sets him down swinging. Elvis Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Standing in now, Freddie Santiago, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Into the wind, the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Nickerson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied at 3-3. At the plate, Joe Nickerson.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, Joe Nickerson.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Giovanni Paniagua will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And he takes ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Santiago moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Martin Ferguson.
Into the box, Barton Ferguson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Way inside with that one. Hit in the air out toward left. Gibbons will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Giovanni Paniagua will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 6, Giovanni Paniagua.
Digging in and looking for more, Victor Marrero. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder, Victor Marrero.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Two balls and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box, Ryan Buckner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go ahead run at first. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. This is pulled into right. Anaya is there, 1 away.
Up next for the call, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Jesse Padilla is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Two and two.
2-2 count.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Miguel
the designated
Gonzalez
hitter,
is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 27, Miguel Gonzalez.
Charlie Lopez will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And it's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Logan Gibbons would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
In now, Logan Gibbons, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Ready on 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And in the late stages of Game 3, they've broken the tie.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Digging in now, Robert Inoue. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Lopez on second. Gibbons on at first with 2 down. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, J.C. Embry, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Please.
Floyd Coffey trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Floyd Coffey.
Standing in now, Elvis Franco, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Coffey originally hails from Kansas. He's a 9-year major league vet. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Two men are on with two men out. The 2-2 one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Anaya. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Cubs 6 and the White Sox 3. Henry Thomas enters the game here in inning. Sean Anaya is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Strike 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Rob Grayson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gibbons. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Daniel Calzado.
Now at the plate, Daniel Calzado. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Marcos Figueroa, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 2-1. Fouled straight back. The White Sox down to their last strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He spoils another one and will do it again. Two out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And that's low, ball 4.
That is just a great at bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Ready for another chance. Isaac Pineda. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Calzado at second. Figueroa at first. 2 out in the inning. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Still even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Cubs take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Sean Roberts is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.